Hi, this is our website's main page, and today I'd like to talk about bet sheets and the halftime bet sheets. You access these from the main page by first selecting the sport and then by selecting bet sheets. Now the bet sheets consists of two parts, the hot shot analysis as well as the combined analysis. You access the halftime bets the same way, first by selecting the sport and then by selecting halftime bets. You can access a printable version of these sheets simply by clicking on Download Bet Sheets. Now the download itself consists of all three of the bet sheets. It has your hot shots analysis, it has your combined analysis, as well as the first half analysis. Our website consists of 13 completely independent simulations. Now the average of all these simulations for the money line is represented here. The average for all the 13 run line simulations is averaged here. And the average for all 13 over and under simulations is averaged here. The difference between the hot shots and the combined simulation is that in the hot shot analysis, we only include the one simulation that seems to do the best on money line, and it's located here. The one points line simulation that seems to do the best, and it's represented here. And the one over and under simulation that seems to do the best is located here. The rest of the information on these sheets is on the hot shot analysis, and the combined sheets is virtually the same. The date up here represents the date that the sheet was produced. The time and the date here represents the date and the time that the game will be played, and this time is based on Las Vegas time. The bet number and the team that corresponds to that bet number is now placed here. These are the opening odds for the money line as they were this morning when we produced the sheet. This is the opening bet points as well as the bet odds for the point line, and this is the opening points as well as the odds for the over and under. Now you can see whether the betting public is going for or against your bet simply by looking at the odds as they were posted this morning versus the odds that they are now, or the points as they were posted this morning versus what the points are now when you go to make your bet. And the same here on the over and under. The points, they may change, they may go up or down based on the betting public. And then these are the odds. The compare analysis is identical on both the hot shot analysis and the combined analysis. It puts offense against offense on a 100% basis and breaks it down according to which is the strongest and which is the weakest. It does the same thing with the defense, and these are their prospective rankings compared to each other based on 100%. The compare simulations for all the sports are identical. They consist of the offense, the defense, and their relative ranking in the league. The only difference is in baseball. In the Major League Baseball, the compare simulations consist of team, which is the team's batting ability as well as their fielding ability, combined with a starting pitcher and how they rank relative to each other on the same 100-point basis, and then a combined of both the team and the starting pitcher averaged to produce the final combined section here. The first half analysis as well as the 5 inning analysis are all identical. The main difference is the compare simulations. Now the first box here, the percentage score, indicates the percentage of the total score that they score, in this case the first 5 innings. In NFL it would be in the first half. So as you can see, Philadelphia scores 60% of their points in the first 5 innings. San Francisco scores 50% in their first 5 innings. Texas scores 51.4% in the first 5 innings, and the Yankees score 52.9% in their first 5 innings. The edge consists of our estimated score versus the over and under points. In this case, it's 3.7 versus 4, or a negative 3 points, or zero point 0.3 points, which would indicate that we would be betting the under in this case. Here's the simulation. Here we have 5.3 points versus their 4 points. We have a 1.3 edge, which is, we believe that it's going to be 1.3 points above the 4-point posted, which means that we believe this game is going to go over. The last part of the bet sheets consists of the trends. The trends are located under the game information for each game. The under is 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in San Francisco, and the Phillies are 1-5 in the last 6 meetings in San Francisco. In the next game here, over is 3-0-1 in the last 4 meetings, and the Rangers are 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. And finally, we come to the color coding on the bet sheets. We color code them like a traffic signal. Red would indicate not a good bet. Yellow would indicate a cautious bet, and green would indicate a good bet. If the name and the number, the bet number, are highlighted in a color, then that indicates that the simulations have dictated that this would be a good bet. In this case, it's yellow for Texas. The simulations have selected Texas, and as you go along, it shows a 54.4% chance on the money line, but the best bet indicated in green here would be to take the run line and the 1.5. The Philadelphia and the San Francisco game have not been selected by simulations because there's no color coding here. The best bet would be green all the way across. If you've got a green bet all the way across, then we consider that a strong bet. I hope this has answered any of the questions that you may have about the bet sheets. If you have any additional questions or don't understand something, you can contact us by simply selecting Contact Us on the bottom of the main sheet, and send us your subject of which the question that you have, and then the questions, and then include your email address, and we will try to get back to you in a timely manner. I thank you for your time, and good luck out there betting.